Hey guys, welcome to this week's follow along. This week you'll need access to a bench or a box or even just a chair is fine. Something that's sturdy that you can step onto basically. It's gonna be 6 exercises, which we'll list right here, and it's gonna be formatted 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And if I'm being completely honest, that 10 seconds is just so you can get into position for the next exercise without eating up any of the actual working time. So basically not really a rest at all. So let's get into it. So just before we start, one of the exercises that we're going to be doing is step-ups. And so if you worry about maybe your ceiling height or that where you're stepping up is really quite sturdy enough, you can substitute that for Bulgarian split squats. So instead of the step-ups, which we'll be doing together, you can do Bulgarians. So we're going to be starting in about 10 seconds with bench hops, hopping from side to side. Let me just set the timer. There we go, we're starting at 5. And let's go. We want to minimize contact time with the ground. So I want to just barely touch down before springing over to the other side. If you need to take an extra hop to make sure that you can get over, go ahead and take it. Your hand should just be straddling the bench on either side. You just need to go enough to clear. And now step-ups. Or again, if you're worried about the step-ups for any reason, you can substitute Bulgarian split squats. Staying on just one leg, up, and the step-up. We're really kind of focusing on the eccentric here. So that's the down motion. We don't want to step up and then just kind of collapse down. Up controlled. Down controlled. Especially when we're coming up, try not to push off of that other leg. The other leg there, just is for balance. We're going to switch sides next. But otherwise, we don't want any kind of force coming from it. Leg up, lean over top to make sure we're only pressing the back and down. If you're doing this at home, even if you're not, if you have like a padded bench like I have, and then you have running shoes on that are also padded, it might feel a little bit unstable. So for that, you may want to take your shoes off, depending on the type that you're wearing. Nice and slow and controlled down. If you want a bigger range of motion, you can keep your back leg bent so that it doesn't touch down for quite as long a period of time. Next up, leg raises. So I'm going to lie back. Again, press from here, lift up, and hips up. Try not to arch your back excessively here. 2 more exercises. So now incline push-ups. Oh, 10 seconds is not long. Hands on the bench, legs back, and push-ups. So these should be easier than a regular push-up, but we have to work it into a circuit and do it for 30 seconds. So we might need something that's easier than a regular push-up in that scenario. Now, if you want, you can drop to your knees and you can do them from here. And last exercise, frog reverse hypers. So we're going to just hang off the end of our bench. We're going to grab on, feet together, and lift the feet straight up. We're not trying to curl our lower back. We're trying to lift straight up in the air. You should really feel these in your glutes. more times.
Why didn't I know from the very start? Oh, you left me here just to fall apart. If I wrote you a letter, would I have a chance? Would you read my letter if I had it sent? If I wrote you a letter. Days are changing, I keep fading. Maybe one day we'll find a way. And I still wonder why we lost our love tonight. Before you leave my side, just hear what's on my mind. Empty every time you're gone. So can we give this one more try? 'Cause you make it hard to say goodbye.
Everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. It was nice and short and sweet, and I'm really enjoying the short ones, although I think in the next week or two, I'm probably gonna put out some slightly longer ones as well for us to do, maybe 20, 25 minutes total. So I hope you're also up for that, but for today, thank you again, and we'll see you next week.